It's Blaze. Hi, Blaze. Hello, sweetie. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm vlogging from Vero Beach, and I'm going to share with you how I take care of my hair extensions. A lot of people ask me what my hair extension care routine is, how I maintain them, because they saw my videos and they see that they've lasted me like 2 years. So it's hard to believe that a pair of extensions or a set of extensions like this has lasted 2 years and looks this good quality, considering that a lot of people get extensions once a month. So if you get great quality hair extensions and then you learn how to take care of them properly, they should last you a really long time. So early on, when I was like close to 15 years old, my grandma always had cool hair extensions, and I always realized that she bought like high quality ones, and then she took care of them really well because she wanted them to last a long time. And if she took care of them well, they would last years. And I'm talking like 5+, maybe like 10 years for some of her stuff that she has. So I learned a lot about how to care for them back then. And then when I started wearing my own hair extensions, I applied those kind of care techniques to my own one. But I decided to film a video and show you guys exactly what I do when I take care of my hair extensions, what I wash them with, just basically how the whole process works. You guys can see how I got them to last this long. So I'll go into the tutorial in a second, and if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask them in a comment below. I'm not a pro at doing this by any means, but I just figured it would be a great type of video so I could share with you guys how I get extensions to last this long with minimal styling. So I'll see you guys after the video, and I'll show you guys what they look like when I put them back in. So these are my extensions in their little case. I'm gonna take out this one piece. This is the only piece I really wear, so I'm just gonna wash this one. But this is it. It's 2 years old. I don't think I've washed in like 4 months. So I always like to brush the hair extensions before I wash them, just to make sure that there's no knots. It makes it just a little bit easier to manage them when they're wet. The brush that I'm using is the wet brush. It's an amazing brush. As you can see, I've used it up to the point that even the logo is like worn out. But this is an incredible brush for anybody who has like sensitive hair, fine hair, or just does not want to pull their hair out when they're brushing it. Now that the hair is wet, I'm gonna just squeeze it out a little bit. And I try to keep it always held up here at the top where the like clips are and stuff, so that it doesn't get all tangled up here. I also try not to wet this band too much because that's where the string is. I don't want that to come undone or anything. I don't want to mess with the string. So for the shampoo, I'm going to be using this L'Oreal shampoo, but I tried it on my own hair and I really liked how it felt, so I wanted to try it out on the extensions. If you can go shopping and get something beforehand, I'd recommend using a very gentle shampoo. You don't have to use a super gentle conditioner, you just want to use one that doesn't have too much product buildup. That's great for getting out knots and stuff like that. The idea is just to clean the extensions and get product out, get dirt out and stuff like that, and not strip the hair. Now I'm just going to continue to rinse the hair with warm water. Warm water is great because it really helps get product buildup out of the hair. With your own hair, you could use a little cold water when you do your final rinse, but only after you've got rid of all the product. Cold water sometimes helps prevent the ends from splitting, but I'm going to rinse right now with the warm water. So now I'm going to condition the hair. I have 2 different conditioners here, and I'm going to use them very lightly, mixing with water, rather than using like too much, because you want to make sure that you don't have too much product buildup in the hair. So you want to also make sure you rinse very thoroughly afterwards to get any product out. So now I'm just going to squeeze the hair dry, and I'm going to let it air dry for a little while. So if you ever want to towel dry your extensions or even your own hair, what I've read online is that towels can actually do a little bit more harm than good because the material is so rough that it actually can cause some breakage and damage to your hair to towel dry it, you know, like when you're pressing roughly against it. So what I've read is to use a t-shirt, something with a really soft material that is not harsh on the hair but still soaks up some of the, I guess, like moisture. So you could just take it and kind of dab with the t-shirt, and you see the t-shirt's pulling that moisture out just like a towel would. After you've towel dried your hair with the shirt or something very soft, you could start brushing it out. That'll make it like a little bit easier for your blow drying, or if you're gonna just let it hang dry, it'll help dry it a little bit more straight. brush your extensions when they're wet, try to be careful up here by the root where that string is, because now that this area is wet, it's a little bit more delicate and it could easily get pulled out. Okay, so now I'm going to just comb it one last time, and I'm gonna let them hang up for a little bit to dry. This is another great hair hack for drying your hair. Get an old hanger or just a regular hanger that has clips on it, and you can clip your extensions. This helps keep this top area straight and free from getting all bent or thrown around. This also prevents you from having to throw it over like a towel, which would bend this area while it's drying and create like a little curl in it. This keeps the hair extensions straight while they're drying. Hanging always helps pull the water out of it, so it's just a great little hack. So let's see how it is doing. So it's so far looking amazing. I just came in and brushed it just before, and it is drying beautifully. So if you want to speed up the drying process a little bit, you could take your blow dryer. So I like to blow dry downward so that I don't like mess it up, because if you blow dry like this or like that or straight at it, it'll blow it all over the place. So you try to do the best you can to blow it downward. Okay, and now I'm just going to comb these out a little bit. And I got a little bit knotty towards the bottom, but you could just take it and just gently brush through. It is looking like new again, and I've really not done any styling to it. I have not put a straightener through it. I haven't even finished blow drying it yet. So I just blow dried and brushed this section right here, just so I could show you guys, once you're blow drying it, this is how good it could look without even having to use a straightener. So this side right here has been blow dried, and it's like sleek and nice, and I barely did anything. It was just a couple seconds. It's nice on the bottom compared to the stuff on the right that is still a little fluffy from just air drying.
Flickering through memories, the Polaroids.
So that was the tutorial, guys, and let me show you the unveiling. This is what they look like. So these look amazing. They're beautiful, and they have a couple of little strays sticking out, and you could take your hands and just comb through it. Your hands have natural oils on it, and that's really enough to kind of calm down those little strays. But if you want, you could take something like a bio silk, like a little droplet of serum, put it on your hands, and then comb through, and you could bring some more shine back into it. It was really great to use this hanger as a way to dry it rather than just fold it over. Alright, so now I'm gonna put them in my hair so you guys can see what they look like. Alright, so they are in, and I think they look amazing. So I'm so happy with how it came out, and seeing it on camera, it looks just like it did when I first got them. So I'm really impressed with these extensions as usual. I think they're a great quality product, and I think if you take care of them the way that I showed in this video, you should get your extensions to look like this all the time, and they should be able to last you years rather than just a couple months. So I hope you guys liked this video. If you guys have any tips for me or any products that you recommend for taking care of hair extensions or anything like that, I would love to hear it. Also, if you just want to say hi, you can leave a comment and stuff too. Definitely give me a thumbs up if you guys like this video, if you guys learned anything. If you guys think I should do a giveaway or anything like that anytime soon, I would love to. I was actually thinking about doing a hair extension giveaway for anybody that wanted to try these kind of hair extensions. So if that sounds like something you guys like, just give me a thumbs up. So I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye!